Let's get it. Let's go. Cheers for checking in. So today we have on the board Orlando Brown sits down for another one and explains what really happened at Takeoff. Now everybody has their opinions. Everybody has their assumptions. So today we're going to sit down as a Game for Dayz Podcast family and react to the video together so we can walk away from the situation and draw our own opinion. Let's get it. Let's go.
And he's very well. He's okay.
So Takeoff faked his death.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Hell no. I just told you who he is. You can just people can Google Aaron Dotson. Yeah, they can look up Aaron Dotson. They gonna see the eyes. They gonna see him there. He's Aaron Dotson. He lives in Atlanta.
Can't say too much.
Is this something that Takeoff had planned for a long time?
I don't think that it was planned. I think that he's ready for a different form. It's not a crime if you are going to a different form. People make decisions, bro, based off of things that they have went through. People make decisions based off of things they're tired of. People make decisions off of being able to travel the world, and they come to realization that, hey, you know what? Maybe this ain't for me no more.
Facts.
And they don't have a way out. Like Elvis. You know? What do you do when you get that famous? You know? And you just really want to just do this, but they know you as this. You gotta disappear, man. Yeah, he faked his fucking death. He lives in Atlanta. His name is Aaron Dotson.
Okay. Is he gonna still continue to make music?
Probably with me, helping me in the studio and being a dad. I think he wants to be a dad more than anything. That's my father.
Okay. How do you feel about the guy getting arrested for his murder?
It's probably the guy we set up.
Sad.
But yeah, it's probably the fuckhead we set up. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's sad, but these type of things happen on these type of high levels. Let's get it. Let's go.
Stupid motherfucker. Don't fuck, we got your ass.
So I
Bitch.
I thought I'd get your take on one last thing before we get out of here, man. So
Okay.
there's been this kind of conversation going on. I mostly seen it on Instagram about men and women going 50-50 on the bills. And some women are like, if I got to pay the bills, I ain't being with you. And some dudes are like, you know, I'm going to pay all the bills because I'm the man. You know, how do you feel about that?
Me and my wife don't discuss money, man. We be like, here, like, it's just, like, we just be like, here, man, like, and it's crazy because when I'm around my wife, like, we get money. It's like we get blessed for being together. So it's like, I've been in relationships to where I have had money issues, and it's like, you know, if you don't have it, that's when it becomes an issue. It normally should be like the man takes care of everything. You know what I'm saying? Unless the woman would like a job, just to have recreational. Like my wife, she works from home. Very, you know, recreational, you know what I'm saying? A recreational job, like, you know what I'm saying? To where she can still, you know, be with our son and me and still, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, some women like to go in the field because they're hoes and they want to be around men and they want to just toot their ass out, and they like the feeling of, oh my gosh.
Hey, so we heard that. As far as Takeoff, he did raise a good question. Takeoff was always laid back. He was always a chill one. He was always a drama-free one. So what do you do when you're living and promoting a lifestyle that's not really yours, that you're not really comfortable with, right? You're just a character in basically a movie, and you really want to get back to your real self. So what do you do at that moment? right? And if you notice, before all this happened, Quavo changed his YouTube. It was really the whole Migos YouTube as far as him and Takeoff, but he changed their YouTube name to Quavo Honcho. Just Quavo, right? For 3 months, they were posting and doing their music on Quavo Honcho's page. It didn't say Quavo and Takeoff. So they prepared for that 3 months ahead of time because they probably already knew what was going to happen. Now, as far as a man paying all the bills and doing everything out of fear that his woman will leave, or just because he's been raised to feel like that's the case, right? As a man, right? And this is speaking from a single man with no kids, right? As a man, and I've lived with a woman before, right? But as a man, if a woman is bringing nothing to the table, you're not valuable enough. If you have to bring everything to the table, pay everything, she feels like she doesn't have to do anything, you're not valuable enough. Any woman that's lived with me, yes, we're splitting the rent off the rip. Because if I'm going to pay the whole rent, guess what this is? My crib. So I'm going to enjoy it as my crib. I like to wake up, be alone, have peace. I'm paying my whole rent. Cool. You want to come to the table and live with me? Bring something to the table and you can come to the table. Now, if you have a woman that has your kid, of course, I'm rather the type of dude that's going to have you stay at home, take care of the kid, and I will pay the rent. I will pay the bills because I understand, hey, why would I send you out there to get money, go work, go do whatever you need to do, and put a nanny in this position or put a random person in this position and something could happen that we're not comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, that could change the kid's life forever, when we could put that responsibility amongst the mothers and give the mother that responsibility and go get the money, do what you need to do. But if you're a single man, you don't have no kids, and you're paying this woman's way, she's not bringing anything to the table, you need to really just evaluate who you are and grow yourself to women are happy doing that. Like if you feel like you ask a woman to bring something to the table and she just walks out of your life, guess what? You're not valuable enough. Because if you can ask her to bring whatever to the table and she stays and she's submissive and attentive and she's doing whatever you ask, whenever you ask, and she's fully on board to support you and whatever you have going on, because at that point, it's us. It's not just you, it's we, right? So think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Grow yourself. What makes a woman valuable enough to where you have to bring everything to the table, but you're not valuable enough to where she don't have to bring nothing to the table? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about how you set your standard in your household, because guess what? The community is going to do what the community is going to do. If everybody's going to jump off a bridge, are you going to follow them to do it? No, right? If everybody's going to do one thing, are you going to be a robot and just do it? No, because you're going to be the average Joe Blow who has to be in these situations to pay everything or else, buy her gifts or else, bring something to the table, or else. She doesn't see anything valuable inside of you that's outside of materialism. So you have to keep bringing all this materialism to the table versus vice versa. So let's get it. Let's go. Hop down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so we keep in the loop every time we drop. Also, hop down there, check out that merch. Find you something you like, go ahead and grab it. Hop down there, follow that Instagram. And as always, if you like the direction that we're going with this thing, which is straight to the top, hop down there in that description box. It's in the Cash App. It's on your heart. Let's get it. Let's go. Cheers, bro. Checking out.